how do we actually use these carbs when we do a large amount of them? The goal should be, so anytime you take in carbohydrates, think about where you're going to use them. So there's two possibilities. You either use them after you eat or use them before you eat. So essentially, let's say there's Christmas and you're doing dinner with your family in the evening. If you get some exercise, some actual serious, intense enough exercise in the morning or in the first part of the day, what you've done is especially if it's something that's intense, like walking isn't really going to put those walking or something low intensity isn't going to work if you do it before. If you have carbohydrates and then walk, it's going to liberate them into your bloodstream and you'll use some of them up. But the thing is, the best ways to do this for effectiveness is always going to be get some intense exercise in, whatever you can, even if it's like doing stuff in your lawn or doing gardening that's like in pulling or whatever, right? It's the sort of thing where when you're using your muscles, what's going to happen is if you didn't eat any carbs and you're coming from a keto state, and then you do some intense muscle use, and then you eat carbs, your carbs that you eat are now solely going to your muscle tissues. Okay. So they know exactly where they're going already. And because your muscle tissues have just been worked and they're crying out for replenishment, whether that replenishment is protein from any food you eat and keeping it in the keto state, or protein and carbs, which is going to be from if you're having carbohydrates coming in.